So as network marketers and internet marketers, the mantra, build your list and follow up. So the money is in the list, but the fortune is in the follow up. And we're going to talk about today how we can use email marketing to do a lot of the hard lifting for us and stop leaving so much money at the table. How many times have life, family stuff, personal stuff just come up and prevented us from following up and leaving so much money on the table? So how can we do it effectively? Even if we're not really, growing a huge list very quickly, how can we monetize our existing list and increase the value? So we're going to talk about that in this video. So I'm Donna Patterson from Life by Design with Donna.com, and guys, build a list, build a list, build a list. But how many times do you forget to follow up with people? And that is what email marketing allows for us. So talking to my network marketers, 4 ways in which you can use email marketing. So number 1, following up with a prospect. You could email the prospect and invite them to see your tool. Remember, you're moving yourself out of the way, so that video or brochure, anything like that, you can direct them to it, and you can actually know whether or not they clicked on that link. That's the beauty about automation and using an autoresponder, guys. And so those who clicked on the link, you can easily follow up with them, sending a follow-up message saying, hey, I saw that you looked at it, when can we meet? Obviously giving them 2 options so that you can follow up with them. Even if you want to get it 100% automated, you can actually just send a questionnaire and have some feedback system, and then they could actually, when they're ready, actually join your team, register themselves, right? So the second way, of course, is when that person joins your team, there are some things that they have to do. Register, they have to get their kit, and a couple of things that you basically do over and over with each person. Imagine being able to send a daily email, a daily to-do list or item that you can simply guide that person through the launch process, right? When to schedule a breakthrough call or planning call with you, strategy call with you, when they need to put together their auto ship list of items, that kind of thing, ditto based on the company that you're in, some of the tools that they need to get and what they need to do daily. You can actually have that laid out in such a way that they don't need you calling them, physically calling them to tell them they need to do this, they need to do that. You can have an email sent to them at the right time, guiding them through the process, what they need to do to get themselves moving forward. And since everybody's going through that same process, then you're setting this up once and just guiding people through that process. All right. Thirdly, you have a big team now, and then of course you could have team announcements. So when there is a big team meeting, when there is a regional meeting, whether there's a promotion within the team, any sort of team announcement, you can use the same email marketing system, the same autoresponder. And by the way, autoresponder simply is a tool that you use to set up automated responses using email. That's all it does. So it does it automatically. So you've ever had, you opted in for some list, and then immediately after you opted in is like the welcome message, thank you for opting in, and this is what you can expect. That person is using an autoresponder. So getting back before I forget what I was about to say, right. Sorry about that. So team meetings, team announcements, promotions, you can in fact use the same system and send it out. So one message mass, at mass broadcasting to everyone in your team, and you could set up reminders where periodically you're sending out that same information periodically as a gentle reminder. So fourth, and where you use customers, is basically very similar to the prospecting process, but this time is really for the customer, where you send information, where you send different testimonials and so forth, and reviews about your product, and of course attaching a link where they can purchase it. Now the beauty about this is, when in our companies, we have specials, we have sales, and you can actually email this person that. So you're increasing the value of each customer, even with your existing list. All right, so a higher level of service to the person who have already shown that they trust you enough to give you a chance, right? A chance at buying your product and trying it out, rather than spending so much energy on the person who is still on the fence. It's time enough that we really spend our time where it has the greatest return, and that is with our existing customers. I'm not saying you're not supposed to reach out and get new customers, obviously that's your lifeblood, but make sure to take care of your existing customers so you can actually cross sell. So to your existing customers who, for example, are in skincare, you can actually offer a general health product or something in home care or something like that. Okay, because it's a list that is yours. Facebook could go away, LinkedIn could go away, but that list is yours once, of course, you back it up. And this can be working for you even while you sleep. This thing is being sent without you set it up once, and this thing can be sent every single time it needs to go out, once you set it up properly. One tool that I want to recommend is Aweber. And why? Because it's simple to use, simple to understand, and they have some great resources in that. You have to get a free email marketing course for beginners, tell you how to get started. You have 45 free templates that you could use. All right, and of course you get a free 30-day trial. So I'm going to leave that link in the description below or above this video. I'm going to leave that link where you can access all of that. And of course, if you have any questions, make sure to reach out to me via email. You'll see the information. Let's chat. I can help you get started. Also, if you've seen this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next time.